So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Hi everybody, Martha here. So today we're going to be doing a little break from Looney Tunes for Histories. Since another cartoon duo has a movie coming up, I decided to do a history for them. I don't know if I'm still going to go see the movie or not. Deciding if I should probably just wait for this one to come out on DVD. I'm not decided yet. But anyway, so this is for Tom and Jerry's history. So let's get started. We're just probably gonna just focus on the cat and the mouse. Maybe I'll do Spike, which is the dog that chases Jerry and that chases Tom. Tom's the cat. Jerry's the mouse, which is the dog that chases Tom and saves Jerry a lot of times in the cartoon. Now he won't be in this cartoon because I don't think he's in the beginning. He comes later. I mean, Tom doesn't even look the same in this as he does in the later cartoons. So, let's get started with the date that Tom and Jerry were made. So, which is February 10th, 1940. In the episode, in the short, is called Push Gets the Boot. And I know that at the beginning of Tom and Jerry, they did have a maid. So a lot of these first episodes were of controversial, and so when you watch the old episodes of Tom and Jerry, if you have a DVD player, it had on DVD or VHS, they would have someone like Whoopi Goldberg come and warn you that the Nana it's somewhat racist towards her. So if you go back and watch this, I'm just warning you, it might be a little racist, but it's back in the 40s. Well, sadly, a lot of things were back then. So, you want to know who created Tom and Jerry? It's Hanna-Barbera, which their names are William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. There are a lot of people they dealt with Scooby-Doo, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, etc. So other people who have dealt with Tom and Jerry is Chuck Jones, who's also, we talked about him with a lot of the Warner Brothers stuff. And technically, Tom and Jerry goes to Warner Brothers once Hanna-Barbera and both passed away. And all those movies where Tom and Jerry are teamed up with other movies, histories is their fault. It's Warner Brothers' fault. So them being with Sir Voz, Willy Wonka, and all the other ones. I don't know. There's so many of them that he's teamed up with. And the movie that came out in the 90s, 1982, was also their fault. So, yeah. And it looks like they're now 80 years old. They're 80 years old according to this. So yeah, and let me see how many shows are on here. So we got like Tom and Jerry show, which started in 1975. You also got Tom and Jerry com- comedy show, which started in 1980 through 1982. Tom and Jerry Kids, which is kind of like pup named Scooby Doo. 1990 to 1993. Tom and Jerry Tales, 2006 through 2008, and the one that we have now is called Tom and Jerry Show through 2014 to the present. So there's old. How many shows is this so far? We have so far that it's on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, this cat and the mouse don't know how to die, and I'm perfectly okay with them not dying. Just rather them not be used as they are now, where they're teamed up with some past movie character and having them run around and try to kill each other for their movies. I know it's really hard to do a movie with these two because Warner Brothers don't like having faith in having a plot of Tom and Jerry on their own without something going on in the background. Like in the movie, I have not watched it yet still, but what's going on in the movie, it's something to do with the hotel. That's what I know. So without like a hotel being busted, or like in the movie from the 90s, a little girl having to deal with treasure, like being rich behind them. So yeah, but I love Tom and Jerry back to when they were inside their own house and they're fighting over. They're fine. They're fine with each other. Just when it's just them, and that's the plot. But maybe it's not. They shouldn't even bother doing a movie with these guys. I'm happy that they kept them 2D. I'm happy they don't. As far as we know, they don't talk in this movie. Because the last time they talked, it didn't turn out so well. But something tells me this probably won't turn out so well in that movie. So I don't know. I still have not watched it. So yeah. But but I love these guys. They're funny. So that's my history of Tom and Jerry for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. So, do they have new voice actors? I know they don't really talk very much, so I doubt it. Nope. They do have like starring stuff here. But there's like no voice actors right here. Only ones that think about voice acting is for that movie. But yeah. So Tom and I'm gonna add this for like my opinion about Tom and Jerry. I like these guys. They're like the best slapstick you can ever find. And if you're looking for a slapstick, here you go. Where it's okay to watch. See who's better at killing each other: a cat killing a mouse, or a cat or a mouse killing a cat. Solly doesn't like me talking about this. Like, yeah. So, but back in the 40s, since these guys are back in the 40s, it was a lot more easier for cartoon to be more violent, and we didn't have that much. Kids didn't get that. Parents were that strict back then. Right, Solly? Right. So, yep, Tom and Jerry, any show basically is good. I don't know, but I never watched Tom and Jerry Kids, so I don't know about that one. As long as these students don't talk. So, yep, there's my opinion about these guys. So maybe I'll do one with Spike and his son. So next time for you guys. So like, favorite, and subscribe. And bye bye.